Beloved soul, do not rush away, for even as your eyes are reading this, the unseen world is stirring. You think it is coincidence, but heaven has chosen this very second to reach you. Archangel Michael is leaning close, his presence radiant with fire and yet filled with tenderness, and he says, "Stay. Do not turn away, because something hidden is being revealed, and it will set you free. There has been a shadow watching you, a force that tried to steal your peace, your joy, your miracles. It dressed itself in disguise, smiling while taking what did not belong to it. But right now that power is trembling, because the light of heaven has found you. The moment you chose to open this message, the grip of darkness began to break." Michael speaks. She thought she could hold your blessings, she thought she could cover your name, but the second you hear these words, her hold is shattered. Every miracle she tried to hide from you is returning. Every blessing she attempted to block is being released. You are rising, and nothing can keep you bound any longer. Beloved soul, feel this truth, the atmosphere around you is shifting. The chains of confusion are falling. The whispers that once made you doubt are silenced. Light is entering the very places that felt heavy, and heaven is declaring that your season of loss is turning into a season of restoration. God says, "I saw what was taken from you, I saw how you were robbed in silence, I saw how you cried when no one else noticed. And I have decided, enough is enough. Now I return to you what was stolen. Now I restore what was broken. Now I lift you into the fullness of what has always been yours." Archangel Michael raises his sword of light, and he says, "The witch that watched you in secret is trembling. She cannot stand in this light. Her power collapses when truth arrives. You do not need to fear, because you are covered. And the very miracles she touched will come back to you sevenfold. Beloved, this is your moment of freedom. This is your confirmation. Stay here and let these words sink into your spirit, for you will not leave the same way you came. Heaven has declared it, and it cannot be undone. Your name is being lifted, your blessing is being restored, your miracle is being returned. And when it happens, you will look back and know, this was the moment everything changed. Beloved soul, do not take lightly that you are here in this moment. Your spirit was drawn because heaven itself wanted you to hear what is being spoken now. There are things you have carried, questions unanswered, nights that felt too long, but this is the place where answers begin to arrive. God says, "My child, I have seen what was hidden. I have watched every secret attempt to stop your joy, every unseen hand that tried to hold your miracle back. And I want you to know, nothing escapes my eyes. What was stolen from you is already returning, and what was blocked is now opening before you. For too long, a shadow moved quietly around your life, trying to make you believe you were powerless. But the moment you opened your heart to listen today, that shadow began to tremble. Heaven's light is shining, and nothing hidden can remain in darkness any longer." Archangel Michael steps forward, his presence fierce yet full of compassion. His voice breaks through the silence, "Do not be afraid. For the one who watched you is trembling now. She cannot stand against the light that surrounds you. Every blessing she touched must return to your hands. Every miracle she delayed is rushing back into your life. This is the hour of restoration. Beloved, breathe deeply. Can you feel it? The heaviness lifting? That quiet warmth spreading across your spirit? That is not imagination, that is presence. The presence of heaven drawing near, reminding you that you are not forgotten, not overlooked, not abandoned. God says, every time you thought you were alone, I was standing beside you. Every time you thought you were weak, I was carrying you. And today, I am showing you that nothing formed against you can survive in the light of my love. What was taken from you will not only return, it will return multiplied. The angels rejoice as they watch. They see the chains falling, the lies breaking, the light filling every corner of your life. They whisper among themselves, at last, their spirit is waking. At last, their heart is receiving. And Archangel Michael smiles and says, you will not leave this moment empty. You will walk forward with restoration, with peace, with joy returned to you. Beloved soul, imagine a garden. For a long season it looked dry, lifeless, forgotten. But beneath the soil, roots were growing. Seeds were hidden, waiting for rain. And now the rain has come. The garden of your life is about to bloom again. What looked barren will be fruitful. What looked finished will begin anew. Heaven says, this is not about revenge, this is about renewal. This is not about fear, this is about freedom. I am lifting you higher than before. I am returning what belongs to you. And the one who tried to take it has no power anymore. So stay, beloved. Do not scroll away. Do not let your eyes wander. For every second you remain, the truth sinks deeper, the light shines brighter, the miracle comes closer. This is your time. This is your restoration. This is heaven returning to you what was always yours. Beloved soul, listen carefully, for every line you are hearing right now is carrying the sound of heaven. You did not stumble here by mistake, and you are not reading this for no reason. This moment has been designed, chosen, and aligned just for you. God says, my beloved, you may have thought you were forgotten, but I have always had my eye on you. You may have felt unseen, but I have called you by name since before the world began. Even when shadows tried to cover you, my light was still surrounding you. And now the truth is breaking forth like the morning sun. Archangel Michael steps forward again, his wings glowing like fire, his presence filling the atmosphere with strength and peace. His voice comes like a melody and a roar at the same time, beloved soul, stay here. Do not turn away. For every word you are receiving now is loosening what once held you. The one who thought they had power over your destiny is trembling in fear. Her grip is gone. Her strength has vanished. What she tried to hold back can no longer be delayed. Beloved, do you feel it? That shift in the atmosphere? The weight that once pressed on your heart is lifting. The confusion that once clouded your mind is clearing. Peace is entering like a gentle river, and love is flooding in like sunlight through an open window. This is not fantasy, this is reality in the spirit. Heaven is closer than you think. God says, I have seen the nights you cried. I have heard the prayers you never spoke aloud. I have felt the heaviness in your heart. And today, I remind you, I have never let go of you. What was stolen is returning. What was hidden is being revealed. What was delayed is now being released. The angels are surrounding you even now, their voices rising in song. They are rejoicing because this is the moment of your restoration. They sing, finally, they are receiving. Finally, they are believing. Finally, their spirit is opening to what was always theirs. Michael smiles, his voice steady and sure. The witch that once watched you is powerless now. Her schemes are undone. Her voice is silenced. She trembles because the light has exposed her. And everything she took is being returned to you, multiplied and overflowing. You are no longer under her shadow, you are walking in the light. Beloved soul, this is your new beginning. Do not think of yourself as broken or forgotten. You are chosen. You are loved. You are covered. You are being lifted higher than before. And this very moment is the proof, because heaven would not be speaking so loudly if you were not important. God says, "You are my beloved, and nothing can take you from my hand. I have written your story with care, I have guided your steps with purpose, and I will crown your future with glory." Do not look at what you lost. Look at what I am giving you now. Beloved, stay still in this moment. Let these words reach the deepest parts of you. This is not about fear, this is about freedom. This is not about revenge, this is about restoration. You are standing in the middle of a miracle even now, and as you believe it, you will begin to see it unfold before your eyes. And when it happens, you will look back and whisper, "This was the moment everything changed. This was the moment heaven spoke, and I finally listened." Beloved soul, pause for a moment and realize this: you are not here by chance. The very reason these words found you is because heaven has been searching for a way to reach your heart. Even when you ignored the signs, even when you thought you had no strength to believe anymore, heaven did not give up on you. And now, in this sacred moment, the message is clear: you are loved, you are chosen, you are being restored. God says, "My beloved, you have walked through seasons where your joy felt stolen, your peace felt hidden, your blessings felt delayed. You asked, 'Why me? Why must I carry this weight?' But I tell you now, not one tear fell without being noticed. Not one sigh left your chest without being heard. Not one broken piece of your heart escaped my hands. I have held you through it all, and I am bringing you into a season where what was lost returns in greater measure." Archangel Michael steps close, his presence glowing like a pillar of fire, yet his voice soft with compassion. He says, "Beloved, stay here. Do not turn away. This is your confirmation. The shadow that tried to cover you is trembling now, for light has entered. The one who thought they could hold your miracles is powerless, for God Himself has declared, every blessing must return, every promise must be fulfilled, every miracle must find its way back into your life." Do you feel it? That stirring deep in your spirit, like something awakening that had been asleep too long? That is heaven moving. That is the unseen world responding to your presence in this very moment. You may not see it with your eyes, but your soul knows, something is changing. God says, "Do not measure your future by what you lost yesterday. Do not measure your worth by what others said about you. You are not what they called you. You are what I named you. And I have named you beloved, chosen, and redeemed. No one can erase that. No shadow can cover that. No power can undo that. The angels gather around you now, their voices rising like a choir. They sing a song of joy, a melody of restoration, a hymn of victory. They rejoice because they see what you cannot yet see, doors swinging open, blessings flowing freely, peace flooding every part of your being. Archangel Michael lifts his sword, not in anger but in victory, and declares, "The grip of the past is broken. The hold of the shadows is gone. The trembling that once sought to control you is silenced. This is the hour of freedom. This is the season of restoration. What was taken is being returned, and what was hidden is being revealed." Beloved soul, let your heart rest in this truth: you are not behind, you are not forgotten, and you are not disqualified. Every step you took brought you here, and this is the place where heaven meets your story with redemption. God says, "I am giving you beauty for ashes, joy for sorrow, and strength for weakness. You will laugh again. You will rise again. You will dream again. And when you do, you will know, it was always me, guiding you, loving you, and holding you close." So stay, beloved. Do not scroll away. Do not wander off. For this moment belongs to you, and the miracle wrapped inside it will not leave you empty. You are stepping into a chapter of restoration, and nothing, not even the shadows that once watched you, can stop it. And when it all unfolds, you will whisper with joy, "This was the moment heaven spoke, and everything changed." Beloved soul, linger here a little longer, for heaven is not finished with you yet. The reason these words are reaching you is because your spirit has been crying out for answers, and today those answers are flowing like rivers into your life. You may not have spoken them aloud, but your heart has been whispering, "Does anyone see me? Does anyone hear me? Does anyone know what I carry?" And God replies, "Yes, I see you. Yes, I hear you. Yes, I know you, and I have come close to remind you that you are never alone." There have been unseen hands trying to hold back your joy, voices that tried to confuse your steps, and shadows that thought they could silence your destiny. But heaven says, "No more. What belongs to you cannot be stolen any longer. What was hidden in darkness is now exposed by light. And everything that was delayed is moving swiftly back into your hands." Archangel Michael stands tall beside you, radiant like a blazing flame yet gentle as a guardian. He speaks with unwavering certainty, "Beloved soul, the trembling you once felt around you is gone. The one who thought she could cover your blessings is powerless now. The miracles she touched are returning. The peace she disturbed is being restored. And the joy she tried to dim is rising like the morning sun. Breathe for a moment and feel it. The weight that once clung to you is falling away. The heaviness in your chest is lifting. Something within you knows this is not imagination. It is truth. Heaven is leaning low to embrace you, and the very atmosphere is changing as you remain here. God says, "Do not define yourself by what was taken. Define yourself by what is being returned. You are not the sum of your losses, you are the vessel of my blessings. And I am pouring out more than you imagined. Where there was emptiness, there will be overflow. Where there was silence, there will be singing. Where there was sorrow, there will be laughter again. Beloved soul, remember this: the story of your life is not written in fear but in victory. The pages that once seemed heavy with pain are turning into testimonies of grace. You will look back and see how every broken piece was placed together by unseen hands, until the picture was whole again. The angels rejoice because they see the shift taking place. They sing with voices like rushing waters, declaring, "The child of light has awakened." Their blessings are restored. Their soul is free. And Archangel Michael lifts his sword toward the heavens, declaring with strength, "The season of stealing is over. The season of returning is here." And nothing, no shadow, no scheme, no lie, can stop what God has decreed. Beloved, let your heart receive this without doubt. You are not forgotten. You are not ordinary. You are chosen. The very fact that these words found you is proof that you are part of a divine plan greater than your understanding. God says, "I have written your name in my book. I have carved your destiny with care. And I will not let anyone erase what I have already promised you. Trust me. Watch me. For I am returning what you thought was gone forever. So stay. Do not scroll away. Do not let distraction take you. For every second you remain here, heaven is pouring light into the deepest corners of your heart. And when you rise from this moment, you will rise lighter, freer, and filled with peace that cannot be stolen again. And when it all begins to unfold, you will whisper with awe, "This was the moment heaven touched me, and I was never the same again." Beloved soul, remain with me a little longer, for the message of heaven has not yet finished flowing. You are not here by accident, and you are not reading this without reason. This very moment is drenched with purpose, and if you open your heart, you will feel it, the whisper of God, the presence of angels, the embrace of eternity wrapping around you. God says, "My beloved, I have watched the seasons where you felt overlooked. I saw the times you gave love but received nothing in return. I saw the moments you tried to stay strong when inside you were breaking. And I tell you now, I never turned away from you. I was there in the shadows, I was there in the silence, and I was there in the tears. I carried you when you thought no one cared. I loved you when you thought you were unworthy. And now, I restore what was taken." There were hands that tried to cover your blessing, voices that tried to confuse your mind, shadows that tried to dim your light. But today heaven says, the time of hiding is over. The light has come. What was stolen is being returned, and what was delayed is now being released without resistance. Archangel Michael steps forward once again, his face shining like lightning, his presence filling the air with both strength and peace. He declares, "Beloved soul, you have no reason to doubt anymore. The trembling you once felt around you has turned back on itself. The very force that thought it could hold your destiny is powerless now. She trembles not because of you, but because of the light that covers you. And every miracle she held back is rushing back into your life. Beloved, breathe this in. You are no longer standing in loss, you are standing in recovery. You are no longer walking in silence, you are walking in song. What once felt like an endless night is giving way to the sunrise of a new chapter. God says, do not call yourself broken any longer. You are whole in me. Do not call yourself forgotten any longer. You are written in my book forever. Do not call yourself weak any longer. For my strength is within you, and you will rise. The angels surround you now, not to watch silently, but to celebrate. Their voices rise in harmony, singing songs of joy over you. They declare, at last, they have heard. At last, they are free. At last, the miracles return. Archangel Michael lifts his sword once more, glowing with heavenly fire. But this time, it is not a sword of war, it is a sword of victory. He says, Beloved, the shadows cannot touch you anymore. The past cannot chain you anymore. You are free. You are restored. You are lifted. Beloved soul, let your heart open fully now. Do not hold back. You are safe. You are loved. You are chosen. The very reason you are here is because heaven has been determined to remind you of this truth. God says, I will give you laughter again. I will give you peace again. I will give you dreams again. And no one will take them away this time. For what I give, no hand can steal. So remain here, and let these words soak deep into your soul. They are not just sounds, they are seeds of destiny. They are not just sentences, they are doors opening. And as you carry them forward, you will see the evidence, miracles unfolding, blessings returning, joy overflowing. And when you look back, you will know without doubt, this was the moment heaven touched my life, and everything changed forever. Beloved soul, pause for a breath, for what you are hearing now is not ordinary speech. This is heaven leaning close, speaking directly into the very places of your heart that no one else has ever touched. You are here because you were meant to be, and your spirit knows these words are carrying light into every hidden corner of your life. God says, My beloved, I know how heavy the journey has been. I know how often you smiled on the outside while carrying storms inside. I know how many times you felt unseen, unheard, and forgotten. But I tell you today, you were never invisible to me. I have always seen you, I have always loved you, and I have always been near. Think about the nights where you lay awake, wondering if anyone truly cared. Think about the moments where the weight of your silence felt louder than words. In those exact moments, heaven was watching over you. Angels were standing guard, and I was whispering to your soul, Hold on, my child. Your story is not ending here. Archangel Michael steps forward, his voice like thunder wrapped in tenderness. Beloved soul, do not look away. The truth you have longed for is unfolding right now. The one who thought she could block your blessings is trembling in fear, because she cannot stand in the presence of divine light. Her hold is broken. Her grip is gone. Every miracle she tried to steal is returning to your hands, multiplied and overflowing. Beloved, can you feel it? That shift in the atmosphere? That quiet stirring in your spirit? That is heaven moving for you. The same God who formed galaxies is right now reaching for your heart, reminding you that you are not forgotten, not forsaken, not abandoned. God says, You do not need to prove yourself to me. You do not need to beg for my love. It has always been yours. I do not measure you by your failures, I measure you by my love. And my love has no limits, no end, no condition. What I have for you cannot be stolen by anyone. The angels lean closer, their voices rising in harmony. They sing over you, filling the unseen with songs of joy. The chosen one has awakened. Their heart is opening. Their blessings are returning. And Archangel Michael smiles, lifting his radiant sword, and says, "This is the dawn of your freedom. This is the hour of your restoration. What was hidden is revealed, what was lost is restored, and what was delayed is now released." Beloved soul, you are stepping into a new chapter. The shadows that once tried to silence you will no longer have a voice. The heaviness that once chained you will no longer weigh you down. For you are walking in light now, and light always wins. God says, "I will give you laughter where there was sorrow. I will give you peace where there was turmoil. I will give you abundance where there was lack." My child, your time of mourning is ending, and your season of joy is beginning. Stay here a little longer. Let these words wash over you like gentle rain. Let them sink deep into your soul, because they are not just for today, they are for your tomorrow, and the tomorrow after that. They are eternal truth, planted inside of you. And when the blessings begin to unfold, when joy begins to overflow, when peace begins to fill your nights, you will look back and say, "This was the moment everything shifted. This was the moment heaven touched me. This was the moment I knew I was never alone." Beloved soul, if you are still here, it means your spirit recognizes the weight of these words. This is not ordinary. This is not random. This is heaven unfolding its heart toward you, layer by layer, moment by moment. Every second you remain, more light pours in, more peace flows down, more love wraps itself around you. God says, "My child, I have been calling you through whispers, through signs, through the quiet pull on your heart. And though many times you walked past, I never stopped pursuing you. My love does not grow weary, my love does not give up. And now, finally, your heart is still enough to hear me clearly. Remember the times you thought you lost everything? Remember the moments you said to yourself, "Maybe this is the end, maybe this is all I will ever know." But still, you kept breathing. Still, you kept walking. Still, you kept searching. That was not an accident. That was my grace carrying you, my hand guiding you, my love refusing to let you fall. Archangel Michael steps near, his face shining like fire, yet his words drenched in comfort. "Beloved, the shadows that once tried to cover your destiny have no power now. They tremble because the light has arrived. They cannot hold what belongs to you anymore. Every blessing they tried to touch, every miracle they tried to delay, is being released back into your life. Heaven has declared it, and no one can undo it. Beloved, feel the shift inside your chest. The heaviness is loosening. The weight is falling. Peace, like a river, is beginning to flow. That warmth spreading through you is not your imagination, it is heaven's embrace. It is God whispering into your soul, "You are mine. You are safe. You are loved." God says, "Do not call yourself small. Do not call yourself weak. Do not think you are forgotten. For I have chosen you since the foundation of the world. I have written your name in my book, and no one can erase it. I am not finished with you. What I promised you, I will surely bring to pass. The angels surround you like a shield of light. They sing with joy, their voices echoing across eternity. The chosen one has awakened. Their heart is restored. Their blessings are returning. And Archangel Michael raises his sword in victory, not to fight, but to announce, "It is done." The power of shadows is broken. The miracles are restored. The child of light walks free. Beloved soul, your story is shifting even now. The broken chapters are being rewritten. The silent pages are being filled with songs. The nights of tears are giving way to mornings of laughter. You are stepping into a season where everything begins to align in your favor. God says, "I will wipe away your tears. I will crown you with joy. I will fill your hands with blessings you thought you had lost forever. And you will know, I was with you in every moment, even when you did not see me. So stay a little longer. Do not scroll. Do not let distraction take you away. This moment is holy. This message is not just sound, it is spirit, it is life, it is truth. And when you carry it forward, you will see the fruit, miracles unfolding, peace overflowing, joy unshakable. And when you look back, you will whisper with awe, "This was the moment my life turned. This was the moment heaven touched me. This was the moment I knew I was never alone." Beloved soul, stay with me here, because the words that are reaching you right now are not just letters, they are living fire. They are carrying the very breath of heaven into your spirit. You did not come here by accident. You were called. You were drawn. And your heart knows this is not ordinary. Something inside of you recognizes that what you are hearing is truth. God says, "My beloved, I have waited so long for you to stop, to pause, to simply listen. You have been surrounded by noise, distracted by voices, pulled by the weight of this world. But I never gave up calling your name. I whispered in your silence. I spoke through your pain. I stretched my arms through the darkness just to let you know, you are mine, and I will never let you go." Think of the seasons you walked through, when everything seemed heavy, when doors closed in your face, when people you trusted turned away. And yet, here you are. You survived what tried to break you. You endured what tried to silence you. That is not because of luck, that is because heaven carried you. Angels lifted you. Grace covered you when you did not even realize it. Archangel Michael stands beside you now, his presence blazing like fire yet full of peace. His voice breaks through the unseen, "Beloved soul, stay here. Do not let your eyes wander. Do not scroll away. For this moment is sacred." The one who thought she could watch you in secret is trembling now. Her power is gone. Her grip is broken. And every miracle she tried to hold back is being returned to your hands. You are free. You are restored. You are chosen. Beloved, breathe deeply. Let this sink into the deepest part of you. This is not about fear, it is about freedom. This is not about what was stolen, it is about what is being restored. The heaviness you carried is no longer yours to hold. The silence you endured is no longer yours to bear. For heaven is singing over you right now, and the song is one of victory. God says, I am the one who saw you when no one else did. I am the one who heard you when no one else listened. I am the one who carried you when no one else cared. And I am the one who will restore to you more than you lost. Every blessing, every miracle, every joy, it will come back multiplied. You will not end empty. You will not be left behind. You will shine. The angels rejoice in this moment, their voices filling the unseen with a chorus so radiant that if you could hear it with your ears, your spirit would weep with joy. They sing over you, declaring, the chosen one is restored. Their blessings are returning. Their future is shining bright. Archangel Michael lifts his sword high, and he speaks again, Beloved, this is your turning point. No shadow can cover you now. No voice of doubt can silence you now. You are stepping into the fullness of what was always yours. Walk forward with courage, for the light has claimed you. Beloved soul, imagine a table. On it are blessings with your name. Some were delayed. Some were stolen. Some were hidden away. But now, heaven is laying them before you, one by one, overflowing until there is no space left. This is your inheritance. This is your portion. This is your promise. God says, you will laugh again. You will dream again. You will rise again. And when you do, you will remember this moment. You will remember how I found you in silence, how I spoke to you in secret, and how I lifted you when you thought no one cared. And you will know, it was me all along. Beloved, stay still just a little longer. These words are not for yesterday, they are for today. They are not only for now, they are for your future. They are seeds being planted inside of you, and soon you will see them bloom into miracles. Do not let your heart wander. Do not let distraction pull you away. This moment belongs to you. And as you carry it forward, you will walk lighter, freer, stronger. For what once tried to break you has no power anymore. And when the blessings begin to unfold, when peace begins to flood your nights, when joy begins to overflow into your days, you will look back and whisper, this was the moment everything shifted. This was the moment heaven touched me. This was the moment my life changed forever. Beloved soul, if your eyes are still here, it is proof that your heart was destined for this message. This is not an ordinary moment. This is not just words moving across a screen. This is heaven leaning close, whispering to you what the world could never explain. You are not here by accident, you are here because your soul has been chosen to receive what is flowing right now. God says, my beloved, I know you have been tired. I know you have carried questions in silence. I know you have felt overlooked in the crowd, as though your prayers dissolved into the air. But listen to me, not one word has been lost. Not one tear has been wasted. I have kept them all, and I am turning them into answers, into blessings, into miracles you never expected. The unseen world is watching this moment unfold. What once tried to silence you is silent now. What once tried to block you is broken now. Archangel Michael steps forward, radiant in light, and says, "Beloved soul, the trembling is not yours anymore, it belongs to the one who tried to hold you back. Her grip is gone. Her voice is powerless. And the blessings that were delayed are now being released without resistance. This is your hour of freedom. Beloved, pause and breathe. Feel the shift within you. The heaviness that once pressed on your chest is gone. The doubt that once clouded your thoughts is fading. The warmth you feel is not imagination, it is heaven's embrace, wrapping around you like a garment of peace. God says, you are not what happened to you. You are not defined by who left you. You are not measured by your mistakes. You are mine. You are chosen. You are written into my eternal plan. And nothing in this world can erase your name from my hand. The angels begin to sing, their voices carrying through eternity. They rejoice because they see your restoration. They celebrate because they know your story is turning. They declare with joy, the chosen one rises. The blessings return. The light shines brighter than before. Archangel Michael lifts his sword high, glowing with the fire of heaven, and speaks again, "Beloved, stay here. Do not wander away. For this moment is sacred. The one who tried to steal from you is gone, and everything she touched must return multiplied. You will walk in peace. You will walk in joy. You will walk in destiny fulfilled. Beloved soul, imagine your life as a book. Some pages felt dark, some chapters felt endless. But now the author is turning the page. A new chapter begins, filled with laughter where there was sorrow, filled with abundance where there was lack, filled with peace where there was fear. This is not the end of your story, it is the unfolding of something greater. God says, I will surprise you with goodness. I will surround you with love. I will pour blessings into your hands that you did not even ask for. For I am faithful, and I have chosen you. Trust me, and watch how I move. Beloved, stay in this moment just a little longer. Let the truth sink into your spirit. You are loved. You are seen. You are chosen. And this is the turning point you have been waiting for. When you look back, you will not say, "Why me?" You will say, "Now I see why it had to be me, because I was chosen for something greater." And when your miracles return, when your joy overflows, when your nights are filled with peace, you will whisper, "This was the moment heaven touched me, and I was never the same again."